as we all recover from eating too much turkey and chocolate and drinking too much wine and beer, the JPB NASCAR lads and lassies took to the track on December 27th with full bellies to tackle the tri-oval of Daytona. It did not start well for James Parfitt, who had wheel issues before qualifying and started the race 3 laps down, but due to cautions and lucky dogs, he battles his way back to 10th overall and finished on the lead lap. The race start was led by the American contingency of Mike Weeder and Ryan Hyatt, who locked out the front row and came into the race to show the Europeans how NASCAR is really done. However, that was not the positions they finished in, as it was Michael Seal of the UK and Thor Tullo of Japan, who took the 1-2 with Jordan Wenzel being the only American in the top 3. The action was frantic, and with cautions aplenty. The action was everywhere. With 3 wides and sloppy driving from some of the field, the total cautions for the evening was 9. It was Arthur Thurtle who looked a shoe-in for the win until a gentle nudge up the backside by the 89 of Kim Bjorklund on lap 41 ended his chances. The race had its first caution on lap 2 as Paul LeMay checked up, which caused a chain of events for the drivers of Torbjorn Meile, Callan Bartlett and Brandon McLaughlin, who definitely came of the worst of the bunch as spinning to the infield and then being punted by Chris Max Davies led to both men in the pits. The next caution due to Damagen Horvatin, shall we say, trying to see what Ewan Stitchbury was wearing as underpants and sending the poor man into Mark Hutchison, who was minding his own business on the outside, and then got taken out by a fast-flying Yuan, which sent both drivers into the wall. Was this setting the precedent for the evening? Absolutely. There was many more cautions to come, and one happening on lap 15 where Dan Lewis hit the wall after slight contact with Brandon McLaughlin. Led to contact with Chris Max Davies, who, let's face it, after being involved in 2 incidents already. We were surprised he carried on, but he did, finishing the race in 26th place. There were more cautions to come, and them happening on lap 22, lap 26, lap 31, being the lap of the big one with no fewer than 18 cars who were involved. This one was huge. Lap 48 provided us the next one, then more ensued on lap 53, lap 55. And with the race ending on lap 61, it was Michael Seal for the win. That concludes the action from Daytona for the JPB Fun Race.